Hey, it's Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, and I've got, get this now, I've got the funnel doc, but now we're going to have to call him the bot doc. So, hey, Jeff, welcome, man, and I understand you're going to get some great value today, but start off, what is that behind you?
That is the 2COM award given out from ClickFunnels when you do over $1 million in sales through a sales funnel. And we held the record for the fastest with $1.2 million in sales in 57 days.
$1.2 million in sales, and how long now?
It was in 57. Now, over the last year, we've done just over $4 million in sales.
Awesome, folks. So listen, you probably want to listen. So we're talking, again, breakthroughtips.com is going to be the website, tips, T-I-P-S, to ensure prompt success. See, everybody's on the way to success. It's just the problem is some of you are walking, some of you are on a bicycle. Well, Jeff is going to help you, and Dr. Breakthrough, I'm going to help you to get on the jet to your success because you're taking too long. You know, people talk about get rich quick. Well, you need to get rich quicker than what's been happening. And so I think Jeff's got some ideas for you, some concepts. And Jeff, people always talk, you know, it's Dr. Breakthrough. I tell people I can't provide the breakthrough, I prescribe the breakthrough. So I'm going to tell you folks, if you want a breakthrough in your business, there's a new technology, and Jeff, it goes like this. I'm a big guy that's high touch. You're big and high tech. So my philosophy is if you mix high touch with high tech, you're going to get a bigger check. So talk about this thing called a bot. How is this increasing, doubling people's sales and recruiting and all that, and almost on autopilot?
Right. Well, the awesome thing, first of all, if you don't know what bot is an automated message, just like you get in your Facebook Messenger when a friend comes up. When you get bing and your friend Bob, Tim, Larry, Sue, whatever, this is the same way that businesses can now communicate with you. So they'll send you messages, and one of the main things is right now, standard bot rates on the low end for open rates are in the 80s, where emails right now on the high end are in the 20s. So right there alone, just math. If you do 1,000 people, you're looking at 800 people seeing your messages versus 200 people seeing your message. Then on top of that, right now, the standard email open rate is about 3 to 5%, maybe 10 if you're really, really good. Bots, they're usually 50 to 60% open rates.
Wow.
So yeah, the engagement is outstanding. It's through the roof. And not only that, but bots are used to be able to communicate with your potential customer or client and find out their pain points, find out where they are in life, engage with them, talk to them, actually find out what their likes are and dislikes so you're able to hyper segment your audience, so then you're able to get that laser focused marketing message to them and be able to sell your product to the people that actually want to buy it.
Wow. So bot, is that like short for robot? Is that like artificial intelligence?
That's a great question, Stan. So it's actually Facebook Messenger bots is the platform. The actual platform that I recommend most people to use is called ManyChat. It's a third-party platform, very inexpensive, and Facebook allows them to actually connect their software to Facebook Messenger, and then you're able to run the things that we're talking about now.
Wow. So listen, so when people are in business, and a lot of times they're scared to talk to people, you know, they don't want to get all these no's. So you're saying this bot is going to automate the process and weed out, do the heavy lifting for people. Is that what you're getting to?
You know what, man? You're so right on with this. It's amazing because not only this, but imagine your best salesperson on 24/7, never has a bad day, never's late, always says the right thing. You know what I mean? That's what this bot will do. It can even key off of certain phrases or words that people type in there and have automated responses to send that person. So I don't know how well your audience knows like the marketing, but it takes someone from a cold lead or someone that knows nothing about your product or your brand at all and turns them into a hot customer, which is someone that is like a raving fan and wants to tell everyone about how awesome you and your product are. Bots have that power.
Wow. Hey, we got a bunch of folks out there. Hey, folks, thank you. We're getting some likes and some comments and all that. And by the way, everybody in business, see, one of the things, Jeff, is Dr. Breakthrough, I teach people how to be, well, let me put it this way. Everybody can't be a CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Everybody can't be a COO, Chief Operating Officer. But Dr. Breakthrough says everybody can be a CLO, and that stands for Chief Leveraging Officer. Archimedes said if I had a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I could single-handedly move the world. Now, Jim Rome, we used to travel and speak together, bless his soul, he's now, in heaven. But he used to say, what you lack in skill, watch this now, you can make up in leverage. So what you're saying is this bot is going to leverage the playing field, so you don't have to be a Dr. Breakthrough. You don't have to be a bot doctor, a funnel doctor. You don't have to be a superstar to get super results.
That's correct. This software allows the average person to almost have like a full staff. Think about all the things that you can do, that you can leverage this against having like customer service. All those typical questions that someone comes into your system and asks, you can now automate. Or even on the sales side of it, think about this. So many times there's that one question. If someone could just get somebody on the phone or ask somebody that question, they could get the answer and they would buy your product. That happens so often. Well, you can set up a bot so that it will take care of that for you on an automated system. So whether they're in India at midnight or in California at 7 a.m., the bot's ready to go.
So now how hard, though, is it to work this bot? Because, see, you got some people that are technologically challenged, and so is it something that's very hard or what?
So this is what so my wife, I'm married, my wife, bless her soul, I like to play video games occasionally. It's one of my things that distract, and she'll jump in and try and play, and mind you, her thing is, she'll be over here like looking at this tree. I'll be like, baby, now they're shooting or something, right? Now, my wife, mind you, has that much trouble playing video games, but she's able to build out whole bot sequences now and has actually helped me with some of my clients build things out. That's how easy bots are to figure out. So if you can not get distracted by the trees in video games, you can probably figure bots out.
Wow. So in other words, you're saying this. To the people that get these bots, they're going to have what I call the unfair advantage. They're going to have first movers advantage because about 90 days from now, this is going to be the thing that's in, but they get to get involved now. They get to jump ahead of time. And I don't know about you, I retired as a heavyweight champion with, World Martial Arts. And, to have that extra edge, is always, if you're going to get in a fight, you want to make sure you got the edge on the other guy. So you're saying, not only is it going to level the playing field, but it's going to give the person an unfair advantage over everybody else if they take action.
Playing off what you said earlier, this is going to be able to allow them to leverage everything against anyone else that's not using this. They're going to be able to take this to a whole nother level because they're going to be able to put systems and automations in place that other people aren't. So while they're sleeping, you're going to be counting dollar bills and leads. You know what I mean?
By the way, my acronym for systems in my book, Your Breakthrough is Guaranteed, my acronym for systems with an S at the end, save yourself time, energy, money, stress. So give me some results out there. Is there anybody listening or watching that would like to save yourself time, energy, money, stress? Or do you know anybody? Maybe you're just a workaholic. See, I used to work hard, Jeff, from the neck down, but then I learned to work hard from the neck up.
There you go.
So is there anybody out there that either you or you know somebody that would like to save themselves time, energy, money, stress? Come on, give me a response. Give me a yes. Give me a like. By the way, share this. By the way, it's going to be some great information that's given out. There's great information already. We can just stop this right now and you've got great information. But we're going to show you how you can get advantage, how you can partner with Jeff. And what about if you can literally hire Jeff for almost nothing to help you get this thing up and running? And Jeff, that's what I call a serious unfair advantage. And, the best fighters, the best boxers, they always get what? A coach. It doesn't matter how good they are. They get a coach, they get a mentor. Somebody can help them to cut down that learning edge. And you're willing to work with some action takers. Tell us a little bit about that.
As far as you're talking about the house that's going on now, or?
Well, for instance, we're going to do, you and I, we're going to be speaking at this incredible event at this mansion down in Orlando. But I think all the spots have been slotted, been filled. And so, but people will be able to get, kind of look over our shoulder, and they will be able to get all the digital downloads. And the first 10 people get some extra special incentives. And one of them is going to be that, Jeff, you are going to help them to program a bot for their company designed for what they want to do. And which, by the way, if you're the first one in your company, you're going to blow all the competition away.
Right. We're going to be able to give them a bot that within, excuse me, literally 30 minutes, we're going to be able to revamp, totally change it around, customize it for their brand, their product, and then have it ready to go so they can start getting in leads and start making money.
Wow. So, folks, you want to check out the website, www.breakthroughtips.com. Breakthrough Tips, TIPS. Again, tips to ensure prompt success. Is there anybody, can you imagine those of you who are shy, bashful, you're not good at talking, can you imagine those you get a lot of no's, all of a sudden having a bot get rid of all that for you? I mean, Jeff, think about this. Literally, I've got a training on how to never get another no again. I think I'm going to have to add having this bot, because let the bot get the no so you don't have to. Is that right?
Yeah, well, and also tying back to, yes, of course. I mean, that's the thing. This bot is literally going to take over the need for a sales force, the need for someone to answer the phone, need for customer service. I mean, it's going to help you in so many different ways. It's going to allow people to engage with your brand and be able to build that know, like, and trust factor whenever they want. One of the ways that I love to explain the bots to people, you and I are a tiny bit older, so we know those back in the day, the choose your own adventure.
Wait, talk about this.
Stop.
Hey, I'm 57 years wise. See, once you get 40, I say you ought to say, so doesn't that make you feel better though? I'm 57 years wise, but when I say 57 years old, go ahead.
Well, okay, so, I'm 45 years wise, so back in our days, we used to have those choose your own adventure books where if you want to do so-and-so, you go to this page. But bots allow people to have a choose your own adventure book with your brand or product. So if they want to learn more about the product this way, they go over here. If they want to learn more about your brand, they go over here. But the great thing is they're in control of their whole experience.
Wow. So, folks, again, how many of you would like to save yourself time, energy, money, stress? How many of you would like to have the unfair advantage? How many of you would like to have a super coach coaching you on the latest technology that's super high tech? Well, watch this, my friend, but it's not going to be super high tech for you. He's going to show you an easy method of doing this to leverage this. I happen to know, Jeff, that you were on the phone with another friend of mine and talking to an owner of a network marketing company who couldn't believe the power of this. He's like, man, I'm ready to get going. I want my distributors, because he sees where this is going. People talk about game changer network marketing. Well, this is a global game changer. And so, but breakthroughtips.com, folks, www.breakthroughtips.com, because this is just one of the many benefits. Again, Jeff, remind the people again, what's that behind you on the wall? What is that for?
That's for me getting 1.2 million in 57 days. And also, one more thing. This bot that they're getting, if you were normally come to me and buy this bot, it's $5,000. So just think of that right there. The bot alone is worth $5K.
Okay, so who likes things at a discount? Say me. Okay, well, what? So instead of paying $5,000, how about if we gave you not even a 20% discount is good, but what about a 50%? Well, that's better, but what about 70%? What about a 90% discount, right? Exactly. I'm telling you, listen, go to breakthroughtips.com. You'll see how you can get this for literally a 90% discount. It's even less than that, because you're going to also get about $28,000 worth of other bonuses and these powerful trainings. I've been blessed to build a team, personally sponsored 896 people in 5.5 years, and that turned into 1.5 million people. That's without a bot.
Right?
Right? So guess what? So those of you who say, well, I'm not, because I get this all the time, Jeff. Well, I'm not a Dr. Breakthrough. I have been voted to the Black Belt Hall of Fame. I didn't preach and teach in all 50 states and 28 countries. I don't have all that. I wasn't a college professor. I don't have all. Okay, you don't need that. We've got leverage. So again, breakthroughtips.com only if you want to ensure prompt success. So Jeff, we're going to get ready to go here. I know you got your phones ringing, people calling you. They trying to get a hold of you. Leave them. What else would you like to leave the folks with of why they really need to take advantage of this special offer before their competition does?
Well, it's really simple. I mean, first of all, the bot deal is only going to the first 10. So you got 10 spots. If you're not one of these 10 people, you're not one of these 10 people that will be successful. So that's really it. You know what? If you're not one of those 10, then I wish you best of luck. I got a phone number 10 or 5K. I'll do the same for you. You know what I mean? So that's really it.
I can tell you what, I called 3 people today, just 3 of some of my key people. They jumped on it like white on rice, like black on the ace of spade, man. I mean, they jumped on it. So I know there's not 10 left or maybe 7 left now, but here's why I wanted to do this, again, this live. And listen, click share, click like, because again, my friend, you want your teammates to get a hold of this so they can have this advantage. And I'm telling you, my friend, the bot alone makes it all worth the while. And yet there's still $23,000 more. So go to breakthroughtips, TIPS.com. By the way, POOR, P-O-O-R. What does that stand for? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. You passed over some other stuff. Don't pass up this one, my friend. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick, broken, tired? I mean, listen, don't you want to go from being sick, broken, tired to rich, growing, and overflowing, but do it with leverage and have a mentor, a master mentor, the bot doctor, Jeff. So, hey, I tell you what, my friend, this is going to be incredible. Now, you know what, Jeff? Here's one of the things, the problems I see. When I go places and I speak and I have my books or my CDs or my coaching packages, it seems like the people that need it the least move the first.
Right.
The people that need it the most kind of look.
Right.
Isn't it crazy?
About it.
So I'm hoping that's not going to happen. I'm hoping that you're going to take advantage. I'm hoping you're going to go to breakthroughtips.com. I'm hoping you're going to say, listen, I can't be at that live event. I can't be in that mansion with you guys.
Second best thing.
Your shoulder, right? And get all the information. And I want to be trained. I want Jeff to help me. I want this bot to work in my favor. How'd you like to hire this bot to work for you? Hey, what if it only created an extra $50,000 this year?
Would it be worth it?
It'd be worth it, right? What if one of your team members, it helped them to get an extra 25 people on the team? What would that mean to your bottom line? So I think, I don't know about you, Jeff, but I think the folks should have been moving, right?
I'm sure they might be sold already. We don't even know. I mean, they could be gone. They could be gone already.
So breakthroughtips.com. Hey, if you think you're a beat, you are. And if you think you dare not, you won't. If you like to win but think you can, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you will lose, you've already lost. For this powerful truth we find, success begins with a person's will. It's all a state of mind. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger woman or man, but sooner or later, those who win are those who first think and then know that they can, but I got to add something now, are those who move fast enough to get the bot. www.breakthroughtips.com. And Jeff and we're going to be teaching and training. And hey, Jeff, I appreciate you, man. I got to tell you, you're the brother like no other.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure, man. I loved it.
All righty. God bless y'all. We'll see y'all.